Yo, couple fam! These are the champions. Welcoming you with Mo Salah's greatest hits. Catch all the greatest records on here. Now, real talk, fam. That Champions League, I'm dead. We just came back from Liverpool, but I am still under the influence of Mo Salah, the Egyptian king.
Wow.
That was something else. But 5-2 against Roma. I got a few comments that Karius is a madness. People who rate Liverpool stacked, but Karius had a nice versus Roma. Mushala Mutwa, African Player of the Year, PFA Player of the Year. What's next? Ballon d'Or, I think so. Buddha, Vuj scenes with the Cop Boys 5-2. What result? Thoughts on the return leg? Brother, like, I know I was kind of joking around at the beginning of the season saying Liverpool are going to win the Champions League. You know, I said it in August before it even started. I kind of as a jest thing. Like Liverpool win this, you know, we're going to win the Champions League. We might be in the final. You know, I've been at Copper for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
Been to a few finals. I can't even fathom that we might have a Liverpool-Real Madrid final in Kiev. That's 50,000 Scousers in that stadium.
That's crazy.
In Ukraine.
That's crazy.
Do you know how... the story, the narrative right now is just beautiful.
If I was Mo Salah and I scored a winning goal, I'm retiring. What more do I need to achieve?
He needs to retire. If he wins Championship, no, he needs to win us the league as well. But he is. Look, I know I said it and people laughed and you laughed as well. People, if we're going to look at this season, best player in the world. And who do we compare him to? Lionel Messi.
But if Cristiano Ronaldo scores the winning goal in the Champions League final, do you still keep that opinion?
Probably not, because that's very impactful. So we'll see. We'll see after the final. Let's say
Barcelona go undefeated, which it looks like it's going to happen, and Messi's been very integral to that whole situation.
No, because look at the players around Mo Salah and look at the players around Messi.
Okay. This is just questions.
No, I know. I fully understand.
To go undefeated in the season is.
If he wins the Champions League, he deserves the Ballon d'Or for this year. Bro, he's 5 goals off breaking Liverpool's all-time record.
Liverpool's record. So he deserves a Ballon d'Or because he's 5 goals off breaking Liverpool's record.
And he could be a European top scorer.
He could be European top goal scorer.
Could be, yeah. Okay. Very, very.
Is he going to break a record or is he going to be European top goal scorer?
European top goal scorer.
Because I saw a stat that showed Messi scored 73 goals in one season. So
70. Look, Messi.
I don't know.
I'm talking about just this one snapshot. But this is a hype because Mohamed Salah from Roma.
He scored 40 plus goals and he's going to take them to potentially an undefeated season. But Mo Salah deserves it because we're all watching Premier League football.
No, because the narrative is amazing. Okay. But look, anyway, 5-2. It was. Here's some scenes. Just check it out. This was on my Instagram story. And you know what people say, you know, you're a plastic scouser. Fuck it, I am. I'm in that fucking ocean right now. Yeah. Piece of plastic, that is me.
Well, every Arsenal fan is. We're from South London.
My shirt was really off 5th goal. Yeah. I didn't know what to do when that 5th goal went in. I just kept getting more and more naked. And I was hot. It was like -5.
Yeah, but you man are Serbian. I've seen the Russians and the Ukrainians. You man
love a bit of cold.
Yeah.
But it was beautiful. Unfortunate that the 2 goals we conceded obviously gives it a bit of an edge going to Roma.
Do you feel like that's going to be potentially a problem over in Italy?
Potentially will be a problem over in Italy. One leg is in the final. If we let it slip now, we don't deserve to be there. That's the end of the story. If you really let it slip with a 3-goal lead, haven't been in the final for 10 years, you're going to Roma, you've got a great attack like that.
11 years.
11 years. It should be happening. So I don't want to get too carried away, but that was the best game I've been to. It's a shame that Oxlade got injured.
Out for the World Cup.
We have some minuses. Oxlade is out for the World Cup.
Shout out Oxlade for his season. Well done, my brother.
I hope he recovers because he really started performing for us. And the fact that we're talking now, we're disappointed. When Oxlade got injured, it's a massive blow.
I don't know if it's a massive blow, but it's a blow.
It's a blow.
Because he comes off and
he went from being the most mocked player, one of the most mocked players in the Prem, I'd say by your fan base, and now he's performing in the Champions League and he's injured and it's a blow. So I think he's really stepped it up, which is nice to see.
I'm a bit biased, but yeah, shame. I just don't want to see players get injured and miss World Cups and miss Champions League finals. That's just not fair. So for him to get that hampered by injury, and I heard it's like 8 months. That's not one thing I wish upon anyone. So that's not cool.
Hopefully he recovers very quickly.
The problem for Roma and even for Real Madrid is that Jurgen Klopp, the fans, and Liverpool players are one. Did you not see when Mo Salah scores, man are celebrating just anywhere?
Yeah.
It's not like when you run to one person like, congratulations, you score. Trent Arnold, Alexander the Great, he's celebrating to the high heavens. You've got Jordan Henderson just going to the camera like.
No, it's a real energy. Right now, it's a wonderful, wonderful energy at Liverpool.
Mad.
You know, can Mo Salah lead Liverpool to a Champions League title? Can Roma bring it back though? 5-2. Can Roma bring it back? Let us know. Can they do another Barcelona? For me, it's a no. I think it's going to be a 2-2 game.
All right, move on to the Bayern Munich Real Madrid game. It ends 2-1 to Real Madrid, getting an away win at Bayern Munich, 2 away goals. That pretty much, to a certain extent, despite the fact the Champions League's full of surprises, that sort of solidifies the final in my mind.
And look, we got comments. Solomon Kerr, Marcelo, best left back in the world, and Neil London. Asensio, hashtag bam, bam, bam. We're talking about bam, bam, bam players. The player that gets a bam, lets it out of his foot, bam, 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 bam. 3 touches, bam, bam, bam.
That's dope.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. If I was a manager, I'd go to my scouts and say, I need 3 bam, bam, bams in my team. I need them.
You need to stop watching Flintstones.
Salah, bam, bam, bam. But Salah can be bam, 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 bam. Because he operates in like fast forward speed. Salah's really out of here. Fast forward. Oh, Mohamed Salah.
He's so
anyway,
good. He's so good.
Mohamed Salah. Fucking
Real Madrid.
Mo Salah. No, it's just in my head. Alright, Real Madrid, sorry. Real Madrid, Mo Salah, great. Greatness only. All kinds of best. He'll make a mistake, and then he scores. He's everywhere. We have a video coming as well with Marcelo, not us, but it will be on Copper 90. It's actually really, really creative. Shout out to our producers. But anyway, he's just everywhere. He's very eccentric as well off the field. We've interviewed him, he's brilliant.
He's dope. So dope.
Madrid, I saw the goals though, you can't be making the mistakes that Bayern Munich made against Madrid. That second goal, you can't lose the ball there against. They are too clinical. NHS, clinical.
Asensio, I can definitely say, is one player that changes the game for Real Madrid. He just applies so much pace. Him and Gareth Bale, I think it was what game was it? PSG game. As soon as they came on the field, changes the whole game. And I think those are going to be the problems for you in the final. Cristiano Ronaldo's an evident
You're
obvious
saying
problem.
in the final already. Do you know how mad that is?
Because Liverpool and Real Madrid are in the final, 100%. I said to my friends today, if that ain't the final, I'm gonna beat up everyone in my house.
There's no one there.
Exactly.
But fucking
leave a comment and tell us everything you think about Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Can Bayern Munich overturn the 2-1 deficit and make it to the final?
We might be
or
in
are we
the
looking at a
Champions League
Spanish,
final.
English final?
Brother,
Yes.
we might have Keylor Navas. That's the weaknesses. Let's just say the second legs have happened.
Go on.
Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo all the way playing left wing. Ramos prone to get a red card against Mane, Firmino, and Salah. These are the But what I'm saying is, Jordan Henderson, Liverpool captain.
Ronaldo!
Bruv, Jordan Henderson, Liverpool captain, lifting. Jordan Henderson with Milner and Trent and Karius behind him lifting a Champions League trophy. Do you understand how monumental that would be?
I'm just letting you know, Ronaldo plays by his own rules. Mo
does.
Salah's been fantastic for about 10, 11 months. And even at Roma, he was great. Ronaldo's been fantastic since the day he was born.
But look, let's go on some social media though.
He carried his own kids.
Look,
he gave birth.
Leave your comments, Real Madrid, Liverpool, second leg predictions as well. What are the weaknesses Real Madrid have? Because they are very, very efficient, very clinical, NHS. But 2-2s, we go on some social media. Look, Mohamed is even singing his own song. Shout out to CNN Sport, check this out.
Egyptian king. This is the most one. The one I love it most.
Yeah. It's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Peter Crouch's banter. Welcome to the family. Congratulations. It's a pleasure to sharing your big day with you.
He's so dumb. Can you get it?
No, bro.
So you're tired, otherwise you would have got that.
I'm out.
Mo Salah.
I'm in the fight. I'm in Kiev already.
Yeah, I hear you.
Specs Gonzalez says Egypt to win the World Cup.
Bolt then
Bro,
to Nigeria.
You never know. You never know, because after that group,
Nah.
what's this? It's
called Dragon Energy.
it's a new, bro. I don't know what's happened with Kanye West and all that stuff, but I have no comment anymore. It's just out of my realm.
They see me trolling.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. However, Can we get a friend in? We have a friend in from all the way from America.
No way.
Yeah, from Mexico. Come in. Say hi. And he's an Arsenal fan. Look, it's Europa League time. We have to talk about it. It's European shot. We have, what's your name?
Eric.
Eric. Nice. All the way from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Jeez!
Bro.
I used to love Nelly, cuz.
Thank you for coming. Obviously, you're an Arsenal fan. You've come all the way from the States to watch Arsenal. Why?
Exactly.
I've been a fan since '99 of Arsenal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nicholas Anelka days, that's a mad thing.
Yeah,
so, are you going to the game tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for sure.
What are your predictions for tonight's game?
I want to be optimistic. Give it a 3-0.
Oh,
To Arsenal?
Yeah.
like
Like
that.
us in form right now, so I think he could do something.
you think that shrug of the shoulder and that hand gesture, like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna make me think anything other than
When I said Liverpool are going to win the
3-0.
Champions League at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, but you got Liverpool, you got them crazy fans. You like.
Oh, if I had
Liverpool.
done that then, you would have been like, don't give me that shrug on the shoulder.
Wenger's
Arsene
gone.
Wenger's gone.
Wenger's
All right,
gone.
Wenger's gone. What do you reckon of that?
It was his time to go. His ideas are played out. Football is revolutionizing. It's evolving. So he has to go.
Do you think he was there for too long? Do you reckon when should have he left?
3 years ago.
Why did you decide to come for this game?
This game was his last European game at home, so it's gonna be memorable. Should be memorable.
Look, we got Marseille, Salzburg. I reckon Marseille's going to take that. If we could have an Arsenal-Marseille final, that would be brilliant in France.
If we win, that's all I want. That's all you want as well, and that's what I want.
Optimistic.
I'm in London right now. I'm on cloud 9, and I just want.
Dope.
I want to be a little bit optimistic. Arsenal's gonna win, but
I'm gonna go for an Arsenal win as well. I'm gonna go Arsenal-Marseille final. Fuck it.
Serious?
Yeah, fuck it, man. English, go on England, lads. Let's do this. But that is the end of. Wait a minute, we have another guest. Come in, David.
David, come.
David's here again. David, how are you?
Liverpool to beat either of those two teams in the final.
You reckon Liverpool win the final?
I watched them last night. Barcelona and
Bayern Munich.
Yeah. So you reckon
They've
Liverpool?
lost the edge.
Who? Both of them?
Barcelona, Real and
Bayern.
Bayern.
You reckon they're a bit
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
decline?
They've slowed down. They're not as confident, you could tell.
So you think Liverpool will take the final?
Yeah.
David, what do you reckon? Can Arsenal win tonight and go to the final and win as well?
Yeah, they don't tend to give goals away, do they? No.
See,
The wisdom of David. You know what,
wisdom.
David? I hope you are right. So
The irony of it all is their manager is potential Arsenal manager.
Wisdom of David.
The Oracle, I want to call you, has spoken.
A sage, please. I'm a sage.
A sage. I like that.
Sage of football.
A sage of football. And in the final, what's the score going to be for Liverpool? And who will score?
Oh, well, our lovely man will score, won't he?
Mo Salah.
Yeah.
The lovely man. And what will the score be?
I think it'll be tight, 2-1, yeah.
We're going to end it. That's the show here, brother. Thank you for coming.
But I only take a small percentage.
I'll give to the
The
final.
envelope over.
I am. I'm going to give it to his hand and you'll see.
Bye-bye.
Guys, we're going to end the show.
Take care, David.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, shout out Cafe Kick for letting us film here and not throwing us out, even though we're 7 minutes overdue the time we're meant to be here. Big up yourself. Guys, come over here and watch football. It's in Farringdon. They do loads of games, nice food, loads of sangrias if you're over 18. And if you're not, then you're not.